Hi friends, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. We are learning about the anchored expressions. That is nothing but caret symbol and also the dollar symbol, the meta characters. The caret meta character, whenever you mention at the starting of the matching string, it will try to check that regular expression matching word should be at the starting of the string. Whereas the dollar meta character, it will try to check at the end of the string. So we have already seen about that one. So now if I try to use this first, so here first letter or word should be first. So this is the string I'm having. Now it is trying to match it here first with this one. So you know that this one dot is a wildcard meta character, it will match anything. So now this is the thing. Whereas the caret, if I try to use it, if I try to remove this one and if I try to use this caret symbol, now it will try to find this one. So now let's say I'm having something like first letter match first, whatever the thing. So I am trying to write some text. So here I am trying to press enter. Okay, that means this text is in the new line. It is in the multi-line, in the new line. Now I am checking that. So let's try to make the first. So here it is trying to match it, or otherwise what I'll try to do here, I'll try to make it a first. So here I will try to get the first thing, or otherwise you can also use the ignore case. But here if you try to see the first letter with the caret symbol at the top, it is trying to match the first word. Okay, or otherwise what I can say is the, we will try to use it the all the time. First means, so the I will try to use this same the. Okay, so now the word, okay, the word is matching at the starting only. Now if it is in the multi-line, so this one is also at the starting position only. So now if it is not matching, why? Because so here if you mention this one, so this whole string will be taken and it will try to match whether in this whole string, so whether the is there at the starting position or not. It will not check for each lines. For example, here I am having the word with another something like this. So I am having another text means, so it will not match. So here we are having each new line is starting with a word the, which we are trying to check it. Now if you try to change add a flag multi-line, so if you add this flag multi-line, how will this one behaves? Let's try to see it. If I click on this multi-line, so when we are in the multi-line, G for global and M for multi-line, now see if you try to see here, the has selected for each line. So what does this multi-line will do is, so this caret symbol, the starting symbol, anchor expression, will try to behave differently. So in a multi-line expressions, now this time it will try to check that each lines, for each line it should be let's say that I am having another something like, I will try to paste it here. Okay, and I will try to write some duration. So if you try to see here, this the is at the starting and this the is at starting. So here it is a new line character is there, so it is went into the starting, and also here it is in the new line character. So this is also a new line character. This is the, it has the has been selected, but here this the is not selected. Why? Because this the is not in a multi-line character. So this is all single line. So this is another line, this is another line. When you mention this multi-line flag, okay, when you mention this multi-line flag, the caret or the anchor expression will behave in a such way that it will try to match the pattern. So the pattern for every line, so it will try to match it for the every line. So this is how it will behave in the multi-line expression. So you need to understand, in the multi-line strings, the caret symbol or the anchor expressions behave in a different way. Now let's try to see that. I want to check dot at the end. Now if you try to see here, so here we are having space. Let's try to say that this is a wild character. Now what I will try to do is, I want to use this same the, okay, same dot. So now here this is match and this one is match, and this one here it is not match. Why? Because if you try to see here, so there is a space here because of that reason. So we are trying to check for each line. It is a multi-line. For each line, the string should end with a dot. So here the string is ending with a space. So it should not be like this. So if you try to remove it, now the dot has been selected for each one. So this is how the things will be going on. So in the multi-line expression, so if you try to take this caret symbol and also this dollar symbol, so it will try to match it like this. Now let's say that I have pressed enter here. Okay, so I have pressed enter here. Now it is trying to match it. Now when I try to remove this multi-line flag, see, immediately if I don't use this one, so now the dot symbol is matching at the end of this one. So this is all is a string. So it is taking as a complete string. It is not bothering about the multi-line. And here the dot, these are all not selected. Why? Because so they still the lines are there. And here where this one is end, so that the end of everything, it will try to match at the end of everything. This without a multi-line flag, it will try to match the end of everything. Now if I try to press enter here, so now this dot is also not matching. Why? Because here we have a new line. So here we are having a new line. It means one character is there at the end of this thing. So here it is trying to check one character at the end of this string. So here we cannot select. So it is not selecting this new line, but here one match has been found. So that means at the end of this all string, so new line character is there. So here you will be able to see one match. But here it will not select it. Why? Because it is a new line thing. But whereas if you try to see the dot, it is not able to find no match. Why? Because a new line character is there here at the end of the string. So because of that reason, it is not able to find it. So this is how the caret symbol and also the dollar symbol behaves in the regular expression. So these are anchor expressions. So these are the anchor expressions which will behave in the multi-line strings and also in the single line strings. So this is how it will behave. So hope you understood about this multi-line string and the how the anchor expressions behaves in the multi-line strings and also in the single line strings. If you try to see these all in the cheat sheet, so these are all the different things we have covered. So we have covered about this wildcard /w/digit. So /w, if you try to remember, it will accept A to Z, small a to Z, 0 to 9, and also with a combination of underscore. So you need to remember this one. So it will not match only the words. And here if you try to see digit, so 0 to 9. /s means space, carriage, return, tab, these all the things will be taken, white spaces. So these are negation. So negation of this /w. So this is a character set. So if you try to use caret inside this character set, then it is not a combination, negation. A to G is the range. We have already seen about this hyphen, which is used as a range. Now we are seeing about this question, what I can say, this one, caret and the dollar symbol. Okay, we also seen about the repetition. So how we can repeat these all things. So these all the things also we have seen, min and max, or otherwise plus, these all meta character also we have seen it. So hope you understood about these all the anchor expressions. In the next video we'll try to see about this word boundary. We'll try to see it. Hope you understood about this one. If you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.